For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Ever wonder how beautiful our planet is? With exotic birds, diverse flora and fauna, immense oceans, vast rivers, endless skies and generous earth, all of which house, nourish and protect every being under their loving care without asking for any reward. Fortunate and blessed are we indeed to live on this wondrous planet and enjoy all the precious gifts this world has to offer. May the divine be loved and thanked forever. May we always remember to appreciate and care for our earth home.
Assalamu alaikum means peace be upon you in Arabic, the official language of the United Arab Emirates. I'm Abdul Rahman. True spiritual life is present when peace and benevolence are applied as the universal right for all. The Sun-Plus Emirati people strive each day to realize this great tenet. And thank you for having a virtuous and peaceful ideal too. May you always be in Allah's protection.
Que tinguen un bon dia ple d'amor I meravelles, estimats amics. I just said, have a good day full of love and wonders, dear friends. In Valencian, one of the official languages of the Valencian community in Spain, I'm Amparo. The historic making of vegan laws in all countries would be a stepping stone toward a true paradise on earth. The lively people of the Valencian community, thank you for taking this seriously as a leader and look forward to uploading your heroism soon with joyful tears. May the heavens protect you as you protect the world's human and animal citizens. Welcome to Noteworthy News, pleasant news for a hopeful world.
Pleasant news for a graceful world. Supreme Master Television brings you good news from around our beautiful planet, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at suprememastertv.com as well as on YouTube and iOS or Android apps.
For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. We are happy to announce the launch of Supreme Master Television on satellite across East Asia on Apstar 7 KU band at 76.5 degrees east, across Russia and surrounding areas on Yamal 401 KU band at 90 degrees east, and across the Middle East on Yasat 1 East Beam KU band at 52.5 degrees east. Additionally, Supreme Master Television is available worldwide in more than 232 countries, territories, and regions via Roku Roku Streaming TV and Apple TV, in 111 countries on Amazon Fire TV, in 144 countries via Android-based TV systems. Also on satellite in Sub-Saharan Africa and Europe on Intelsat 20 Ku band at 68.5 degrees east. In the Middle East, North Africa, South Asia, and Europe on Eutelsat 70B widebeam Ku band at 70.5 degrees east. In Central and South Americas, as well as Mexico, on Hispasat 30W 6 Ku band at 30 degrees west, as well as shortwave radio in Sub-Saharan Africa, Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East on 15770 kHz. In South and Central Americas on 5800 kHz. In Central and Eastern United States, plus Canada, Bermuda, Greenland, and Iceland on 9395 kHz. In the Western United States, Western Canada, and Mexico on 5950 kHz. And in Central, South, Southeast, and Western Asia on 7570 kHz. And on Internet Radio, Icecast Directory, Online Radio Box, RadioGuide.fm, Radio.net, Retro Radio for Shoutcast, Shoutcast Directory, and Streamfinder using search Supreme Master TV, as well as on podcast on Acast, Apple Podcasts, Blueberry, Castbox, Google Play Music, Himalaya, iTunes, eBooks, Listen Notes, MyTuner Radio, Player FM, Podbean, Podtoppin, Podtail, Podparadise, Radio Public, SoundCloud, Spotify, Stitcher, and TuneIn Radio. Supreme Master Television is also available in Belize City, Belmopan, Benque, and Cayo District, channel 239 or frequency 291 MHz, on Central TV and Internet, in Punta Gorda and Stan Creek District, channel 224, on Southern Cable, and throughout Belize on OmniStream Z via Southern Cable, in Cambodia, Laos, and Thailand on Molimar TV Network, in Cameroon, in Bamenda, Boya, Douala, Kribi, Kumba, Limbe, Tico, and Yaoundé on Southwest Communication, in Canada, Faith TV. Please search by postcode at www.faithtelevision.ca for your local channel listings, and Joy TV on TELUS Satellite TV and Bell TV Canada, as well as locally on numerous cable and IPTV networks. Please search by postcode at www.joytv.ca/channel-finder for full channel listings. In Chile, in Puente Alto, Santiago, channel frequency 58.1 on Intercable, in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, in Kinshasa on PSTV, in El Salvador on DC IPTV, and in San Miguel and Usulatan on Cable Sat, in Guatemala City, channel 69 on Cable Minerva and Electronica Chilena, in Barbarena and Zaragoza, channel 58 on Cable Minerva, and in Esquipulas, channel 110 on Cable Fácil Digital, in Guyana on Airlink Communications, in India on Airtel, DD Direct, Dish TV, Reliance, and Tata Sky on Sudna TV, as well as Geo and all cable networks, on D-Dish Satellite TV in Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region, Buryatia, Russia, and throughout Mongolia on channel 211, plus in Mongolia, Erdenet City, Darhan, and Ulaanbaatar on Univision Cable TV, in Nepal and India, Clear TV, Dish Home, Mero TV, Sim TV, and Sky TV, on Bhakti Darshan TV, in New Zealand on Mainland Television, in Nicaragua on Nika TV, in Panama on Latin Play TV, in Peru, in Ancash on DKR, in Huancayo on Cable Red, in Lima, Cablevisión, Cable Peru, Supercable, Servicable, and Cable Laser on Asiri TV, and in Puno on Televisión Universitaria Cable TV, in Taiwan, also known as Formosa, on Fane TV, in Changhua on Santa Cable TV, in Kaohsiung on Phoenix Cable TV, in Geelong on Prosperity Cable TV, in Pingtung on Guansheng Digital CATV and Pingnang CATV, in Tainan on Nantian Cable TV, in Taoyuan on North Taoyuan Cable TV, in Taipei on Cable Giant Qingping Tao, Chuanren, Da'an Wenshan, Xin Taipei, Xin Tangceng, and Yangmingshan Cable TV, and in Ilan, Channel 4 on Union Cable TV, in Trinidad and Tobago on Airlink Communications, in the United Kingdom on Connected Freeview, Freesat and Sky on Showcase TV and EE TV Box via Vision TV, in the United States on Samsung Smart TVs, as well as on Public Access TV, in Arizona on Cable One, in California on Mid-Penn Media Center, BCM TV, KMVT, KOCT, CMAP TV, Access Sacramento, Comcast, SF Commons, Create TV, and KSAR, in New York on Brick TV, MNN, PATV Long Island, QPTV, and White Plains PATV, in Washington, D.C. on DC TV, in New Hampshire on Dairy Camp, in Massachusetts on Brookline Interactive Group. We have over 30 more channels which are not listed here due to lack of space and time. Please log on for your choices or end areas, as we might also have more new channels anytime.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. Also, be sure to follow us on our socials, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, as well as on Tumblr in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
In today's news, European Union increases relief efforts in Sudan. AULAC, also known as Vietnam, benefits from funding to help persons with disabilities. Australian state commits to renewable energy development. Plastic to hydrogen facility to open in United Kingdom. Gender equality in sports advances in Saudi Arabia. World-renowned entrepreneur promotes vegan diet. An Armenian parliament member leads animal protection in the nation. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global network.
European Union provides humanitarian assistance to Sudan. The European Union, or EU, a Shining World Leadership Award for Peace recipient and a Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, Unconditional World Care and True Caring laureate, has donated 30 million euros to Sudan for food and nutritional aid, clean water, healthcare, shelter, and education to vulnerable individuals in Sudan. Since 2011, the EU has contributed almost 550 million euros to the country, primarily in the Darfur states. The new funding is destined for the Blue Nile and South Kordofan areas, where international aid had not been available for a significant amount of time. Our accolades and gratitude, European Union, for your generous donation. May the people of sunny Sudan flourish evermore in peace and happiness and infinite celestial light.
United States, a Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion laureate, supports people with disabilities in AULAC, also known as Vietnam. The United States Agency for International Development, or USAID, provided $2 million to create transitional housing for persons with disabilities in AULAC or Vietnam, in partnership with the local nonprofit Action to the Community Development Center, or ACDC, located at the Traditional Medicine and Rehabilitation Hospital in Quang Tri province. The space allows individuals to practice basic daily skills in preparation for independent living. The house consists of a living room, kitchen, bathroom, bedrooms, and dining area, along with furniture and household utensils accessible for easy and safe movement. USAID plans to establish more of these facilities in other provinces. Many thanks, USAID and ACDC, for your compassionate efforts. In heaven's sheltering embrace, may all our brothers and sisters live active and joyful lives. Up next on Noteworthy News, Australian state commits to renewable energy development. We'd like to thank the energy ministers around the world who are working to power their nations with minimal impact on the environment. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more visionary news.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Hi, happy friends. It's Popo, the Finless Porpoise. I'm a pure vegan, and I hope you are too. Today, we have a tip from our beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai.
If you have bought a lot of herbs and you can't use it all in a couple of days, and the herbs sometimes go bad. So you could leave them in a small towel, and then wrap them up like this and put in the refrigerator for a few days, and then it will dry by itself. It will not rot, it will dry because of the towel and the fridge. Then you can use it for tea. Just wrap a handful like this, as much as you like, depending on your taste. Put this in a cup, and pour boiling water on it, and you have a cup of tea, and it's very fragrant, so almost like a fresh one. You could even use it in your soup. Just press it, and put it in the soup. Also can do. The important is that you can save them, that they won't rot, and you don't have to throw them away. These taste delicious as tea. I've tried it. Like peppermint, it can be dry like this, or melissa, you can also dry, and put in a cup, pour hot water on it, and it's done. Give thanks and enjoy. God bless. You can also mix it with your favorite tea, then just pour boiling water over it. I don't do it very professionally, do I? Yes, because I'm all alone. I handling the camera and the pot at the same time. At least it would look like that. Even some of them dry already, but they became green again in the water. Yeah. Actually, when they're dry, they look like this. You see, but when put in the water, they become green again. And they will stay in the fridge like this for maybe 1 week, 2 weeks. Yeah. And herb tea, no matter if you made it yourself or bought it from the store, they taste very fragrant even when they are dry and very refreshing. It make your breath fragrant and it's quite healthy. Different herbs helps your system differently, and they cleanse the blood, some of them, and some of them help in different ways for your internal organs and help you stay healthy, happy. And the tea is very enjoyable. And if you like, you could also add in some, sweetener, healthy sweetener or agave syrup, and you can enjoy it together with your family members or alone, like I do, alone. The tea I have just brewed is a half Vietnamese coriander and half malice. It really tastes very, very refreshing and pleasant. Otherwise, if you have many different herbs, you can try or combine. The main point is not to waste the food, not to waste any food as possible.
Our many thanks, Supreme Master Ching Hai, for this wonderful food-saving tip. The tea looks so delightful. Big love for being veg and going green to save the planet, for all humans and all co-inhabitants. And thank you for tuning in. Now the weather around our beautiful globe.
Australian state approves large-scale solar and battery project. The Independent Planning Commission of the New South Wales Government, a Shining Ward Leadership Award for Protection recipient, and a Shining Ward Leadership Award for Compassion laureate, recently approved the construction of a 720 megawatt solar farm in conjunction with a huge 400 megawatt hour battery. The project, estimated at more than $490 million, will be located in the state's northern region of New England. It will feature 2.4 million solar panels on 2,000 hectares of already cleared land and will generate enough power for 250,000 homes. The 3-year construction phase alone is set to create up to 700 full-time jobs. Gladdening news in New South Wales. Your fast-moving conversion to a renewable electric grid helps to remind us that we can and must do better for our planetary home in the grace of the Providence.
United Kingdom to host its first plastic-to-hydrogen plant. Infrastructure firm Peel Environmental and waste-to-energy project developer Waste2Tricity, both based in the UK, recently gained approval by the Cheshire West and Chester Council to construct the energy facility on 54 hectares near Ellesmere Port. The site will be capable of processing 35 metric tons a day of unrecyclable plastics, which will then be converted into hydrogen gas, a cleaner fuel for electricity, buses, and other vehicles. The companies have plans to create more sites across the nation. What a remarkable project! Peel Environmental, Waste2Tricity, and Cheshire West and Chester Council. Thank you for addressing the issue of non-recyclable plastics. May Earth considerate technologies like this one soon be installed across the United Kingdom and our world in heaven's wisdom.
Saudi Arabian women to participate in more sports. The Saudi Sports for All Federation, or SFA, a group dedicated to encouraging healthy lifestyles in the country, has launched the Nationwide Women's Football League, or WFL. Its first season will be open to females aged 17 and above and will be held in the cities of Riyadh, Jeddah, and Dammam. The winning team of the WFL Champions Cup will be the recipient of an approximately $133,000 prize funded by the SFA. At its inaugural event, SFA President His Royal Highness Prince Khalid bin Al-Walid bin Talal stated that the WFL is one more major leap forward for the future of our country, our health, our youth, and our ambitions to see every athlete be recognized and nurtured to their fullest capability. Bravo, Saudi Sports for All Federation and all supporters. In Allah's glory, may talented athletes everywhere realize their dreams in a positive and inclusive environment. Coming up, world-renowned artist promotes vegan diet. We'll spend some time now to sit in silence and reflect on God's gracious benevolence. We'll be right back with more exceptional news here on Supreme Master Television.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN, and for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, gladdening news for a joyful world. Music label co-founder urges fans to go vegan. Russell Simmons, the successful US entrepreneur and co-founder of the major hip-hop music label Def Jam Recordings, recently encouraged his 1.5 million Instagram followers to consider the effect of meat eating on the planet, stating, "Please stop eating animals," in all capital letters. He also noted the fact that pandemics such as COVID-19, Ebola, swine flu, bird flu, HIV/AIDS, SARS, and mad cow disease, plus many cancers and global warming, are all mainly caused by the consumption of animals. The post finished by saying, "Your personal choice to eat animals impacts every living being on the planet." Our appreciation, Russell Simmons, for using your public platform to speak the truth and for caring about our world. In divine love, May your words inspire all who read them to reflect and realize the urgent necessity of plant-based eating.
Armenian legislator leads the way in animal protection. Her Excellency Naira Zarubin, a vegan member of the country's National Assembly, has been actively pursuing justice on behalf of defenseless animals in Armenia. In addition to chairing the board of trustees for the animal protection group Friends of Lucky, she also co-authored a bill to criminalize animal cruelty in Armenia. Consequences for not abiding by the law would incur fines of 300 to 500 times the minimum wage, or a prison term of 1 to 3 years. This legislation was recently passed by the National Assembly, with Her Excellency calling it one of the most important measures passed by the Parliament. She praised fellow lawmakers who supported the bill, saying, "And rest assured that even if one day people forget a good deed of yours, animals never do." Our respect and gratefulness, Your Excellency Naira Zarubin, for all that you do in your official position for our innocent animal friends. May God bless you and the elevated government and co-citizens of Armenia.
Supreme Master Qinghai gratefully present the Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion to Her Excellency Naira Zorabian and the Armenian National Assembly with high salute, respect, and heartfelt gratitude for your noble and benevolent decisions and actions in heaven's grace and protection. Supreme Master Qinghai is deeply grateful to the beloved God for all the financial help, comfort, and support to the afflicted and needy and/or any good cause over the years, as a humble vessel for Her's compassion and love towards Her's precious children.
Time now to enjoy the joke of the day entitled Growing Up.
Dad, when will I be old enough so I don't have to ask Mom for her permission to go out?
Son, even I haven't grown old enough to go out without her permission.
And now we have a heartline from NWN in Canada.
Dearest beloved master, the symbol on this painting emerged. Then the rest followed, and the poem too. It all happened rather quickly, as though you had expressed it through me. My heart feels wide open at this moment, experiencing your boundless love so overwhelmingly that tears pour from the depth of my being like an ever-flowing waterfall. No words can adequately express such deep gratitude, only loving you back. Poem, Heaven on Earth. Heaven on earth has arrived amidst the chaos all around. It descends, silently, invisibly, ethereal-like. Only the awakened ones recognize it, sensing the presence of peace within the chamber of their hearts and throughout their whole being, experiencing harmony all around them. This phenomenon, wait, is heaven on earth really a spectacle to behold? Don't be fooled by the dictation of the mind, the longing for safety, for protection, to be able to relax once and for all. The truth of the matter is, peace is a state of mind. If it's not in here, then it's not anywhere. Simple as that. The choice belongs to one's own. With all love, Lena Wan from Canada.
Serene Lena, our appreciation for sending your divinely inspired poem and painting. How exhilarating it is when love guides all senses. We wish you many more of these artistic elevating moments, with Master's love embracing you. Master has a message for you. Loving Lena, thank you for lifting our spirits with your enlightened poetry. May beauty live on in you and in the hearts of all Canadians, in the blissful radiance of the divine. We welcome your heartlines and stories. Please send them via suprememastertv.com/heartline.
Pray for World Vegan. Please join Supreme Master Qinghai to sincerely meditate and or pray for World Vegan every Sunday at 9 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Make an alarm. Wherever you are, whatever you do, please stop for some moment to pray for World Vegan. With us, with me.
It's been a pleasure to have your company on Noteworthy News.
May your life be filled with happiness, love, and wonder.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to humans and animals, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/NWN.
ਸਾਡੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਪੇਸ਼ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਨ ਅਨੇਕ ਭਾਸ਼ਾਵਾਂ। ਕਿਰਪਾ ਦੇਖੋ suprememastertv.com/schedule ਅਤੇ suprememastertv.com/NWN